crafty friends, thanks for joining me here in the attic. It's time for a crafty chat and to fill you in on some pretty big attic updates. So pull up a chair and grab your favorite beverage. I will try not to make this too long, but I have a lot of news to share with you all. So stick around to the end because some of it you will not want to miss. If you've followed my crafty journey for a while, you might know that alongside the fun I have had here in Lottie's Magic Attic, I also own my own custom cake shop. It has been such a big part of my life and creativity. But as of today, October 25th, 2025, I have officially retired from cake decorating. That is a huge change for me, but one that has opened up a space in my heart and schedule for something I've been dreaming about for a long time. Pouring my full intention into this next chapter of Lottie's Magic Attic. It's still going to be the same creative place you've always known, but now with a refreshed look and hopefully a clearer focus of what I have always wanted the space to be about. A place where stories and paper come to life. So you may notice a new look in many of the places we hang out. I will be working over the next few weeks on updating the look of things in the attic space. Here's a little sneak peek. Some of you may already know the story behind the attic, but for anyone that might be new, I would like to take a brief moment to introduce you all to the namesake of this attic. I created Lottie's Magic Attic in memory of my grandma Lottie, who not only shared the love of baking with me, but also passed down stories and memories and basically taught me everything I know about anything important. She was the true matriarch of our family, the foundation that held everything together. Her home was full of warmth, stories, and keepsakes. Every drawer held something special, from old photographs to scraps of fabric, and even handwritten notes in well-loved recipe books. The house always smelled of home-cooked meals, soup simmering, fresh breads baking, or something sweet cooling on the counter. It was the kind of home where you felt loved the moment you walked through the door. It was truly a magical place filled with the scent of cedar, lavender, and a whole lot of love. Those memories are what inspired me to build this space, a place where creativity and memory meet, where every journal and collection and even the smallest of fabric scraps or bit of paper can help us tell a story or just celebrate the beauty found in the smallest of things. So that is the inspiration for the new look of Lottie's Magic Attic. I want to build a space where we bring imagination to life through paper and story. My goal is to help spark inspiration and connection one story at a time. As time passes, things change. Up until now, I have been selling my designs in my Ko-fi shop. But as businesses grow and change, you learn new things. And what I have learned is that I have been advised by a business advisor that it might be in my best interest to change over to Etsy. With the ever-changing international tax laws, something I have no desire to learn or try to keep up with, this gave me a pause in my direction. But Etsy handles most of that behind-the-scenes type things, and that will mean I can spend less time worrying about tax stuff and more time doing what I love, and that's creating and sharing with all of you. So moving forward as of today, if you're looking for any of my kits or collections, you will find them on Etsy. I will post a link down in the description box. It will take me a few days to get everything back up to where it was on Ko-fi, but I do hope to have all the kits listed soon. Unfortunately, there are a few drawbacks to moving to Etsy. One of the biggest is being compliant with the new EU regulations that came into play back in December of last year. They are so very complicated and still not super clear after almost a year of being in place. So for now, I will have to turn off the sales to the EU. I hope in the future I can find a way that is affordable enough that I can be compliant and open back up the sales to that area. I am looking into a few other options. That said, I hope my crafty friends in the EU will still join me here on my YouTube channel and over in the Facebook group, because I will be sharing weekly freebies there for everyone to enjoy no matter where you live. Next up in our happenings and new changes, as many of you know, back in June I purchased the rights to the Paper Be Creative designs. My first plan was to expand those collections and continue to sell them. But with this new direction for the attic, I have decided to focus my creative energy into my own original designs and do some more storytelling type kits. However, I still want those designs to have a life and be loved, so I will be sharing many of them as freebies moving forward. This feels like the perfect way to give those designs a new home to all of you that support me here in the attic. The best place to keep up with when and where those freebies will be is in my Facebook group. If you are not a member, I invite you to come join us there. It is a community of very talented creators and a place you can always find inspiration from each other. And now for the most exciting part of today's news. I decided a little while back I wanted to spend the last 2 months of the year in a celebration of creativity, kindness, and community. With that, a spark of a new idea was born. I'm calling it Journal Jubilee. It will be hold on to those beverages guys, a 61-day event. This is how it will work. Starting November 1st and running all the way to December 31st. Each day I will be giving away a different digital journal freebie in my Facebook group. There will be a wide variety in styles during these 61 days, and I truly think it's going to be an event that everyone can find something they love. Here's a sneak peek of day one's goodies. Each day I will post that day's freebie along with a daily crafty affirmation card. This will be a small reminder of why we create and how our stories connect us. Each freebie will be available to save right from my Facebook group. You don't have to go hunting anywhere else. But it will only be up for one day, 24 hours, and then it will change to the new freebie for the next day. To help everyone follow along with each of the 61 days, I will have a short video here on my YouTube channel to briefly show you what I'm doing with that day's affirmation card and to spotlight the freebie that will be up for grabs the following day. So I invite you all to join me in this Jubilee celebration by coming over to my Facebook group each day to get the daily freebie and share your makes with us. It does not have to be from the freebie. It can be anything you're working on and just would like to share with the group. It will be a time for us all to come together for a little cozy comfort in what is normally a very busy time of year. And lastly, looking ahead to 2026, I am filled with excitement for the things I've been working on behind the scenes here in the attic. There are going to be new series on the way, new storytelling connections, and more creative adventures like Professor Thistlewick Fernscribe's Field Journal. I will be expanding those magical worlds and adding new realms, discoveries, and treasures for you to collect and create with. It's going to be a year filled with imagination, creativity, and wonder. So that's what's been happening here in the attic. A refreshed look, a new Etsy home, and some behind-the-scenes changes, and most of all, a heart full of gratitude to all of you that have supported me this past year. I cannot even begin to express how much this community means to me and that your support does not go unnoticed. So if you love storytelling, handmade journals, and all the little magical details that paper can hold, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you don't miss the start of Journal Jubilee on November 1st. Thank you so much for being here and for your support and kindness and your creativity that you have shared with us over in my Facebook group. You are truly what keeps the attic light glowing. Here's to new beginnings, new stories, and another wonderful year of where stories and paper come to life. So until I see you again here in the attic, y'all take care.